behalf of graduating students, we will now call upon Xavier Lalruatkima. He is the campus ambassador and has participated in certain debate competitions on behalf of the college. He is currently nominated to go abroad under NSS and was the SU leader from 2016 to 2017. He has started his own business, Peniel Poultry, and is a finalist at Aizawl business competition.
Hello? I know it's not formal, but first I would like to take a selfie. I'll buy a new one, it's okay. Good evening, Pachhunga University College. Respected Principal, Madam Vice Principal, teachers, distinguished guests, and my fellow unemployed students. Good evening. I want you to do something with me. I want you to listen to the rain, which is washing away the memories that we created here and preparing itself for the new batch, the young and hungrier students to come. I believe I'm the only one who brought a pen and paper to the grad dinner. Here we are. The time that we know will come. The time that we feared. The time of saying goodbye. The past 3 years have comprised the most memorable moments of our lives. And for this great institution as well. From being accredited an A+ by the National Accreditation and Assessment Council, from 3 times Mizoram University Sport Champions. The consent for opening the postgraduate classes, the opening of the Orchid Garden, creating the highest blood donation record for the year of 2016, a mission led by the great Mizoram of Mizo Department. The 3 past years have been amazing. Our dearest principal has been given a nickname. He may be aware of it or not. Our seniors called our principal Ton Laita. At first, it sounds funny, but I believe there is a deeper meaning in the name Ton Laita. The word Ton means to push or to move against something, and light means to brighten or to illuminate. So the name Ton Laita means to fight against all odds for a brighter future. And that is what exactly our principal did for us. And I believe we'll continue to do this for this institution. It is by his great leadership that we, the class of 2018, have created some of the most cherished moments of our lives. And sir, it is because of you that PUC is best of the best. For that, we are eternally grateful, thankful for your guidance and your favors. Thank you so much, sir. And a very, very big shout out to our teachers who have dedicated their lives and shared their knowledge with us. Dear teachers, we thank you for the love and support, your patience and your understanding, for accepting our leave applications, even though our excuses were sometimes as silly as stomachache, headache, traffic jams, and medical appointments. When I was one of the students' union leaders, I found out that PUC made a record. PUC is always making records here and there, but this particular record is a record to remember. We made a record for the most number of students having medical appointments in one day. Thank you for accepting our last-minute assignment submissions and for granting our leave applications, as I earlier mentioned, so that we were able to attend our examinations. We know we are not perfect and not the most obedient. But as the saying goes, you love us not because of our perfections, but because of our imperfections. You showed us what a dazzling combination knowledge and beauty could be. Like head of psychology, Madam Mapari. And what a great mind and a huge art could be hidden under all that Osama-like beard and hair, which is Sarmuante of head of sociology. Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most important and the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. You gave us knowledge and skills that we can use to change the world. And you showed us, teachers, what it is really to live. The motto of our institution, learning and service. Thank you so much for everything. My dear friends, hello, unemployed. What a journey it has been. Like the last paper syndrome, LPS. The realization of having an assignment on the last day of submission, the constant note sharing on WhatsApp, our galleries filled with notes that we could take while we can't, which we could take that we didn't, bunking classes, and most importantly, spotila. We will miss the dine outs, hangouts, the rides, college week, MZU sports, selling pickles, watermelons, lucky tickets, jumble sale, the field trips, and the study tours, where some of us even change our hair colors on the streets of New Delhi. I'm not going to say his name, okay, Matthew? Don't worry, I'm not going to say your name. Some of us saw UFOs. And we're going to miss our very own Longhorn. My dear friend and my brother from another mother of a different father, Senior Muroya. We could hear him from a mile away. And the mighty Pitsani of economics that can go through the PUC gate without any problem, even though there are 10 NCCs guarding the gate. And I know I'm going to be in a lot of trouble if I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Our very own black candles. Kethi, Kani, Abi, Efi, Ruti, Tete, and Papui of Mizo department. The most awesome rock band, Chodabin. With their soothing music that we dance to at this very place. We cannot forget to mention our stars, Lim Nimi of sociology and Cindy of commerce. And Cindy, I am still waiting for you to follow me back on Instagram. Hurry up, okay? We will remember one of the best student union leaders, Vice President Lal Moya, and his colleagues, and the great leaders of different clubs So many memories we have created. We cannot mention all of them, but as we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our life change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. My friends, I would like to share some words by great people for us to remember and live by as we move on to the next steps of our lives. We now have the chance and knowledge and skills to make the world a better place. We have the power to make the lives of our fellow countrymen better and safer. We have the chance to take against wrongful doing, injustice, corruption and dirty politics. And what we do today will determine our futures. Buddha said, success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. And I believe that success is measured by success is not measured by one's income, but by the level of satisfaction one has on that job. Let us always remember and remind ourselves about the miller of the deed, and let us never fear to follow our dreams. We may succeed this year, we may not have our bachelor's degree in the next few months, but never fear failure. As Nelson Mandela said, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. And to conclude, in the words of Dr. Seuss, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Thank you, PUC, and may God be with each of us in the future. Live long and prosper.
When you use words as weapons, they become more powerful than guns. When you use words as swords, they can cut through people's heart. Thank you, Xavier Lalruatkima, for a wonderful and powerful speech.